Some of the most popular videos on our channel feature the world's largest and most luxurious SUVs, and those are filled with comments praising them as the ultimate family vehicles. But does this mean that thrifty car buyers are left without options? Definitely not, because a high-quality daily driver for smaller family units does not have to be gigantic nor super expensive. Today we'll be bringing you up to speed on the latest arrivals within the segment of the smallest and most affordable crossovers, the so-called hatchbacks with race clearance, aka soft roaders. So subscribe to Automotive Territory channel, ring the bell, and enjoy the ride. Kia Seltos. The Seltos currently holds an ambiguous spot in Kia's crossover lineup between a certain subcompact Niro and a compact Sportage. This form factor has captured the affections of numerous customers due to its excellent value, spacious cargo area, and abundant technological features. For the upcoming 2024 model year, the Seltos receives a refreshed exterior, including a larger tiger nose grille, revamped bumpers, newly introduced vertical fog lights, and an elegant LED rear light bar that connects the taillights. But the most significant alteration took place under the bonnet. The available turbocharged 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine has been amplified in power to 195 horses, and it is now coupled with a new 8-speed automatic transmission. In 2024, the Seltos remains one of the few subcompact crossovers offered with both front and all-wheel drive configurations. The interior space is more streamlined and will attract tech junkies with its upgraded optional panoramic multimedia system with two 10.25-inch displays for both the instrument cluster and touchscreen functions. In turn, the base model is anticipated to retain the last year's touchscreen, but it will come with an upgraded standard 4.2-inch gauge display. The new additions to the options catalog include but not limited to a Wi-Fi hotspot, Sirius XM satellite radio, and a rugged-looking trim labeled the X-Line. Toyota CHR. Toyota's small SUV enters its second generation and brings multiple electrified powertrains. Like its predecessor, which disrupted the rather conservative European B segment with its sharply styled exterior, the new model embraces an even more angular design. Based on the last year's Pro-Low concept, the 2023 CHR features a larger grille pushed down into the lower bumper, new C-shaped LED running lights, a heavily raked tail, and a full-width LED strip at the rear. In addition, the CHR debuts with flush door handles and a two-tone paint option, where the contrasting black hue extends from the roof to the entire rear end and then continues on the rear doors, creating the trademark V-shaped pattern. There are three powertrain options: the base 1.8-liter hybrid with 140 horsepower, a 2-liter four-cylinder making 194 HP, available in both front and all-wheel drive variants, plus an all-new 2-liter plug-in version. The latter delivers 220 horses and enables all-electric driving for nearly 40 miles. The interior of the 2024 CHR undergoes significant revisions as well. Depending on the trim, potential owners could specify a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen with wireless smartphone integration, a digital dashboard of the same size, and a 64-color ambient lighting. Subaru Crosstrek. You might not be impressed by the exterior changes, but 2024 actually marks the arrival of the all-new Crosstrek's third generation. This crossover variant of the Subaru Impreza hatchback wears a new front grille, slimmer LED headlights, and even more black plastic cladding, because no doubt that with a clearance of up to 9.3 inches, customers will be more than willing to put the Subi through the off-road testing. Its all-terrain capabilities are undeniable thanks to the symmetrical all-wheel drive, improved X mode, and a selection of powertrains with 150+ horsepower. At home, the 2024 Subaru Crosstrek is to be powered by a mild hybrid system built around a 2-liter boxer, while the rest of the world will likely witness the return of the usual 2 and 2.5-liter mills, as well as the plug-in hybrid. Notably, manual transmission is no more, and all the units will feature a CVT. Other upgrades of the 2024 Crosstrek include a refreshed cabin with comfier seats, improved soundproofing, cloth or leather upholstery, plus an all-new vertical 11.6-inch infotainment system that can replace the standard 7-inch display. All of the grades will be getting cornering lamps, and the latest generation Subaru EyeSight safety suite with a wide-angle camera. Hyundai Kona. The new Kona becomes yet another carrier of the spaceship design direction, as seen in models like the Staria, Stargazer, and Grandeur. The crossover showcases sleek, seamless horizon light strips at the front and rear, integrates lamps into its wheel arch cladding, and introduces 19-inch wheels for the first time. The subcompact vehicle has grown in size across all dimensions, including a 2.3-inch longer wheelbase. Despite this expansion, it retains the familiar range of engines and available all-wheel drive. A 2-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder produces 149 horsepower, a 1.6-liter turbo engine makes 198 HP, there is a hybrid variant, and an all-electric model with a larger battery pack good for up to 260 miles. This is easily one of the most technological subcompacts on the market today. Notable features include heated memory front seats, an all-new 12.3-inch dual-wide display cockpit with the capability for over-the-air updates, Bose premium audio system, wireless smartphone charging pad, and an onboard Wi-Fi. Moreover, this Kona finally gets adaptive cruise control with a lane centering feature, and even a power liftgate, which can now be configured for opening height and speed. Would you like to see more buying guides on our channel? If so, smash the like button and leave a comment below asking for more. We keep rolling! Peugeot 2008. The second generation of the 2008 has established itself as the top-selling subcompact crossover on Europe's fiercely competitive market. Its updated appearance aims to bring a more mature aspect to the vehicle and bring it in line with the evolving design language overseen by Peugeot's new brand design director, Matthias Hossein. The front of the car features a body-colored grille, a new Shield logo, triple LED headlights, and distinctive triple-fang daytime running lights. The rear lights also adopt a similar triple claw pattern. Buyers can choose from new wheel designs ranging from 16 to 18 inches and pick from 6 different colors, with selenium gray being the color for the initial release. Under the hood, one will still find a selection of PureTech 3-cylinder petrol and 4-cylinder Blue HDI diesel engines, coupled with 6 or 8-speed ZF automatic transmissions or a 6-speed manual. However, the most significant change comes in the form of a new mild hybrid powertrain producing 136 horsepower. This engine is paired with a 6-speed dual clutch, resulting in a 15% improvement in fuel efficiency. Additionally, the all-electric E2008 variant receives a power boost to 156 HP and an extended range of 252 WLTP miles. The 10-inch infotainment is now standard across the board. There is a new gear selector, upholstery materials reach yet another high of premium, and a front camera is added for a 360-degree high-definition view. Volkswagen T-Cross. Hitting the roads in early 2024, the facelifted T-Cross features a new front fascia with redesigned LED headlights and a full-width TRL light bar, a revamped lower bumper, reshaped fog lights, and new-look taillights. Volkswagen's cheapest SUV also benefits from fresh wheel designs, 3 new colors, and optional matrix lights available for the first time on the T-Cross. The only area where the new T-Cross remains intact is the engine compartment. Volkswagen continues to offer the trio of previously available TSI powertrains. It means that customers will choose between a turbocharged 1-liter 3-cylinder producing either 95 or 116 horsepower and the range-topping 1.5-liter that has 150 HP. The entry-level 1-liter comes with a manual transmission only. In addition to better quality materials, the interior of the T-Cross packs an 8-inch touchscreen as standard, a digital instrument cluster, updated MIB software, and a multifunction camera. Higher spec grades feature a bigger 9.2-inch touchscreen, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, and Climatic air conditioning system. As for the R-Line models, they will be adding carbon fiber inserts. Jeep Avenger. Jeep's smallest crossover is much closer related to the new Peugeot E2008 and Opel Mokka-e rather than to its Dodge and Hillman namesakes. The Avenger is a Europe-exclusive model built on the updated version of the Stellantis common modular platform. The newcomer boasts a classic Jeep look, but since all-wheel drive is not an option, its off-road capabilities are more of a marketing stunt. Weekend adventurers will benefit from 6 driving modes enabled by the Jeep's Select Terrain technology, while 20-degree approach and 32-degree departure angles, 7.9 inches of clearance, 18-inch wheels, hill descent control, and some skid plates will allow you to escape unscathed from travel destinations. The Avenge full electric drivetrain pairs a 400-volt electric motor with a 54 kWh battery. The system is good for up to 156 horses and 248 WLTP miles. Like the rest of its Stellantis siblings, this crossover gets an all-digital cockpit with wireless connectivity, bucket seats with optional massage function, and colorful interior inserts. Buyers can choose between 3 trim options: Longitude, Altitude, and Summit, with the upper models adding larger 17 or 18-inch wheels, hands-free power liftgate, adaptive cruise control, and 360 parking sensors with a rear camera. Smart Number 1 by Brabus. The model that basically reinvented the Smart brand is now being reimagined itself, getting into the shop of the German Brabus. As usual, the updates start with the exterior, which now offers red accents and new 19-inch dynamo wheels. Unlike the production model powered by a single electric motor that spins the rear wheels, the Braburized version of the Smart Number 1 gets a duo of permanent magnet motors. The front unit makes 156 horses, while the overall system output grows to 428 HP and 400 pound-feet. In the right hands, these numbers can be converted into 3.9 seconds 0 to 60 acceleration. All-wheel drive is standard, and the 66 kWh battery remains unchanged, supporting DC fast charging at 150 kW. Due to the extra power, the range drops to 249 miles, but you can regain 70% of the charge in just 30 minutes. The model boasts a sportier suspension, has better brake calipers, and benefits from new steering wheel control. The cabin design matches the exterior, the steering wheel comes wrapped in Alcantara, and you get Brabus exclusive materials and color options. Mitsubishi ASX. The Mitsu ASX, also known as RVR or Outlander Sport, has been one of the core models in Europe since 2010. Its next generation will be based on the Renault-Nissan Mitsubishi CMF-B platform and will be exclusively manufactured in Spain. The European buyer is likely to confuse the newcomer with the Renault Captur, since designers only bothered to do some cosmetic changes to the grille in order to accommodate Mitsubishi's triple diamond badge at the front. There are also freshly designed wheels up to 18 inches in diameter. The selection of powertrains will include 4 mills, an entry-level 1-liter turbo 3-cylinder with a manual 6-speed transmission, and 3 more electrified choices. The mild hybrid returns 140 or 158 horses and puts to work a 1.3-liter direct injection turbo in either a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed double-clutch automatic, while the full and plug-in hybrid variants utilize a 1.6-liter gasoline with a 1.3 or 10.5 kWh batteries. Inside, one will find a redesigned steering wheel, vertical infotainment, digital dash, and a pretty basic set of finishes that allow to keep the ASX price down. Finally, the model has an improved safety package with adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitor, and traffic sign recognition. Toyota Yaris Cross. Toyota continues to double-name their models and reveals a new version of the Yaris Cross crossover developed specifically for the Asian markets. Unlike the original XB210 series, this model, coded AC200 series, is produced at the Toyota Motor Manufacturing Indonesia and is designed by the joint Toyota-Daihatsu venture called Emerging Markets Compact Car Company. Instead of being underpinned by the global GAB platform, this Yaris Cross uses the DNGAB architecture from the AC100 series Vios and Yaris sedans. It gets a reworked underbody and a longer wheelbase measuring 103 inches. The crossover's ground clearance stands at sufficient 8.3 inches. The suspension setup consists of a McPherson strut and a rear torsion beam. Wheels vary from 17 to 18 inches in size, and there are standard disc brakes on both ends. The drivetrain portfolio consists of two options: a 1.5-liter 3-cylinder with a 5-speed manual or a CVT, plus a 1.5-liter hybrid rated at 111 horses and paired with an eCVT. The model offers 3 trim levels, with standard equipment including LED headlights, Toyota Safety Sense, and parking sensors front and rear. Inside you will find a practical cabin with optional leather upholstery, 7-inch digital cluster, and either a 9 or 10.2-inch infotainment display. Wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support is standard for both. Mini Countryman. The next generation of Mini's not-so-tiny crossover will be manufactured in Germany for the first time, and it will share the latest FAR platform that is already underpinning the new BMW X1. It continues as a stylish and spacious everyday companion, with the increased length of 174 inches, added passenger space, and updated looks with distinguishably narrower lights front and rear and a larger grille. The new Countryman will be sold with a twin-power 3-cylinder and 2-liter 4-cylinder engines, fueled by gasoline or diesel. There will be a plug-in hybrid variant and the first all-electric unit. The latter will be marketed as a single-motor Mini Countryman E with 191 HP, while the Mini Countryman SE All-4 will become the brand's initial fully electric all-wheel drive car. It incorporates 2 closely integrated drive systems on both front and rear axles, resulting in a combined power output of 313 HP, including a momentary power increase. The battery has a capacity of 64.7 kWh, and the estimated driving range is approximately 280 miles. Do you agree that these vehicles would do for the smaller families? Our roads are not always ideal, and some of these even provide all-wheel drive for confidence on the rainy and snowy days. Mention your favorite models from the lineup. I would say that Subaru Crosstrek, Peugeot 2008 and Hyundai Kona are the clear winners. Subscribe to Automotive Territory, ring the bell, and smash that like button already. May the torque be with you!